in Nick's ankle. Do you expect him to play tomorrow?
Yeah, we expect. He practiced yesterday. Yeah, I'm sure that there's no way you have an ankle injury like he had. There was significant swelling, and that you come back and play, you know, and you can push and your confidence and the whole thing, and can guard, and run the floor. There's got to be some pain involved.
Could you sense that against you?
No, I don't think it would have made a huge difference. Probably a small difference, but they were just basically you play a boxing one out of a man to man. There is I don't know a whole lot of things you can do, or whether when you have if we only have one talented player, Nickeil AlexanderRoss, then you may find we have a lot of talented players, so let the other guys play in space. And it didn't work out as well as we'd like it to, but next time will be better.
How close do you think you are to finding the combinations on the floor that you're most comfortable with?
I think we're in process, in big process. You're given the schedule that we're playing and the amount of youth on the team. I think this will be going on all year long to try and figure out. You know, we think Zach and Derek for freshmen have really graded out high to me. You know, I think we hold expectations of what probably only 2 freshmen have really been outstanding from day one on, and maybe 3 Manny on a losing team, on a very young team. But it's been Trey and Tim. No other freshmen have been outstanding every single game all the way along. So you live with that.
We'll go back over to Joko.
A lot of times, like the way Duke was playing, was overplaying on the perimeter. You think backdoor cuts. Looked like Nick was trying to do that.
Yeah.
What was Duke doing those?
They were just sitting on him, and they're going to say, we're not going to let you get the ball, but we're going to really overplay the back door. And our timing isn't great in that right now. But that's what they're doing. They were going to be able to guard once, just complete face guard, don't let them get the ball. But no regard for help defense.
Right in the middle with Mark.
You talked about how Duke took Nick away. Is Duke able to do that because of players they have that other teams can't necessarily say we're going to do that same plan?
No, you know, a difference in the Charlotte game, and we were able to get them a little bit more loose with it. It was the Charlotte put their best defender. Nick's going to see the other team's best defender every day long, every game. So Charlotte lost in the night to Davidson, but they didn't have him in the game. I don't know if he's hurt or what, but he is a tremendous defensive player. Now Nick he sprained his ankle in that game, but that's going to be a common thing. They're going to try and take him away.
So he has to adapt to that.
Yeah, absolutely. And we got to find ways to use him as a screener or get more screens from him. And we did have a couple. We had some actions that just blew up on us that there was a time he was off.
We'll go back over to Rod.
How important is this next, say, 10 days or so, because you don't have a game on Tuesday, so you get more practice time within that, so you can work on some of the
We
things?
cannot wait for next week. I mean, we want to beat Houston Baptist tomorrow. We got a great plan today for practice. We got video tonight. Get up early and go play a 12 o'clock game. And then hopefully we can get a quality win. We can really play well. And then we'll probably go 4 days of those 5 with a little emphasis on Michigan getting better. You know, down the road we play every Saturday, and we have weeks in between. And it's a thing we have not had in a long, long time. So it's a very important part of our season.
Back with Daniel.
As teams key in on Nick, I mean, we saw Karras kind of go off in the second half a little bit. Is he the key? Is Mitch the key to opening up the offense when teams, especially went in the Big Ten, when teams are...
I think, yeah, we have some very good players. We have 6 or 7 guys out there that if people are keen on anybody, if they won't let Mitch get the ball. If they shut down the point guard, they won't let Karras get the ball. There's other guys, they can't shut down all 5. It's other good guys have to sort of feel their way into their timing and get openings and play in space. It's simpler than, it's harder than it seems, because you have to get the timing, and with the shot clock, all of a sudden, there's one fumble, there's one mix-up, and now you're into a ball screen that maybe still we don't rotate right out of. So it's the process. It's the process.
Has there been more focus on getting Mitch more touches?
Mitch touches the ball a lot, yeah. I mean, you see almost everybody touches every time. Where he touches is what we're working on.
Anything else for Coach?
Where's Mitch at right now with his conditioning after all the time?
Oh, I think it's probably still a little bit below average. He's worked really hard. Now that he could actually jump, you think about it, he did not jump. He did not jump in the air or run, except in a pool for 3 months. So now he jumps. I did a drill with him yesterday, and he was gassed in 2 minutes. It was a hard dunking drill. He was gassed in 2 minutes. So it is really important. It's going to take time to do that. But what do? So we could work his tail off we could work his tail off yesterday and today, and then he's too tired for the game. So you have to, you just don't get a guy in shape in no time, especially a man with that body.